This is Mike Lingle from Rocket Pro Forma. I'm launching a course called Streamlined Financials for Entrepreneurs. It starts on December 8th. I've been running this course with Startup FIU, which is a great startup program here in South Florida. So it's hot off the presses. We're having great feedback. And I guess the question, why do we need financial projections, right? So as startups, we want to just run down the road. But there are some reasons. One is we may want to raise money. This is certainly why a lot of entrepreneurs come to me. That's great. But I think also just running the business, if we want to be responsible planners, and if we want to build a successful business, we need to know how to run the business. And finance is the language of business. Also, we want to plan and hire responsibly. I got myself into trouble at a young age. I launched my first company. It went really well. We hired some people, and then all of a sudden we hit a wall and ran out of money, and I had to lay a bunch of people off, and it was terrible, right? And if I had been running my financial projections properly, I could have avoided harming those people and their careers and their financial security. And that's, part of this financial projections is to avoid problems. So raising money is great, but we also have all these other reasons. Also, one I would add that I didn't put on the slide is pricing appropriately, right? So if we understand what our costs are, then we can start to make sure that we're pricing at least enough that we can pay for all of our expenses. And the tools you'll learn in this class, you'll learn the basics of finance. Again, finance is the language of business. We won't turn you into an accountant, but we will help you with the basics. We'll build the mental framework that you can use both to launch this business and any other business that you're going to launch in the future. Entrepreneurs often do more than one business. But you will have this mental framework that you can use to succeed now and later in your career. You can also help other entrepreneurs. You'll also learn some research skills, not too much, but a lot of times, we're making assumptions in our projections. So where do we find better answers for those assumptions? I'll give you some tips on that. And then you'll also get a great template. So the Rocket Pro Forma template gives you a running start when you're creating your financial projections. It does a few things really well. One is it spits out an awesome pitch deck slide that investors love that you can also use as a dashboard for running your business. It creates the 3 financial statements for you, and it makes it really easy to enter and adjust your assumptions. So that's part of the course. Remember, finance is the language of business, and so we're going to learn to speak it just enough that you can run your business properly and impress investors. So again, the course is Streamlined Financials for Entrepreneurs. It launches on December 8th. Check it out. I look forward to working with you.